21 places between them in the football pyramid. And at last, the ball is rolling at the Riverside. Middlesbrough kicking from right to left in the opening half.
I think you can already see that Alex Bangura's playing hard pitch on that left-hand side.
And an early opening here for Middlesbrough. And Latte Lath just couldn't get the purchase on it that he was looking for.
Well, they need to utilise him as much as possible this evening because he's got the pace and awareness. He's switched on. He just can't get away from his marker there, and I think the challenge there just stops him from really generating any power on the shot. It's an unbelievable little slide challenge there. Doesn't look good at all, does it, for Emmanuel Latte Lath? Obviously, that little injury that he's sustained off to Sassi looks like it might be the end of his evening. Really, really unfortunate. Well, it was. You can clearly see there is a little bit of contact. I think it's just as he's trying to generate a shot or strike towards goal that I think as he's planted his foot, you can quite clearly see that he's just rolled the ankle.
This is Madueke. And a striking chance for Palmer, and Glover pushes the ball out.
That's where he's dangerous, but this is that opportunity where he just back off, and it's a super strike really from Cole Palmer.
Oh, Middlesbrough have worked this beautifully. Bangura's ball in. Isaiah Jones was sniffing, and Chelsea looking to get out here with Gallagher. Madueke's header in field.
I think you need to utilise the wing-backs as much as possible. There's a massive shout, wasn't there, for a handball there as Bangura plays that ball into an area. I think it just bounces off and up onto Fernandez's arm. I think it would have been a harsh one if it was really given, but I think they're certainly there to be got at Chelsea.
Borough on red alert again. Well, Glover came to punch it, but one of his defenders got there, and then Gallagher from distance skies it over the top.
You know, it is going to be a back five. Quite large amounts of this game for sure, because Bangura's sitting back and occupying Madueke here, you can see.
Oh, and Madueke had got clear of Bangura, who went down, and he looks in discomfort as well.
It's a super teasing ball, isn't it, for Ronnie Madueke to just go and make that run and have a foot race. Bangura, which comes off the worst, doesn't he? I don't know if he might have just jarred his ankle too as he's gone down.
Seems to be clutching his hamstring as he hit the deck there, Bangura.
Yeah, there's an awful lot going on, isn't there? There's a clutch of hamstrings, there's certainly some discomfort there for Alex Bangura.
Well, another player hobbles off for Middlesbrough. And Matt Clark, who was excellent, by the way, at the weekend, he himself has only recently come back from a long-term injury. And rather hurriedly having to strap that right leg of his. Madueke seeing quite a lot of the ball down this right-hand side for Chelsea. He's skipped round Clark, and he's found a gap. Madueke! And that is a crucial touch. I think it was from Dale Fry. Palmer. Lifted in there and glanced over the top by Levi Colwill.
That's a big chance. I'd go as far as saying it's the best chance of the game so far. Cole Palmer just picks out delightful teasing cross, doesn't he? I think just because it hasn't got enough pace on it, it's hard to actually guide it, but I feel that's a really good chance for Levi Colwill and Chelsea.
Well, Isaiah Jones is grounded, and it is a yellow card for Levi Colwill. Oh, Howson's gifted it straight to Cole Palmer! And somehow he has missed. You would have put your house on him scoring from there, Cole Palmer, and Johnny Howson will be the most relieved man inside the Riverside.
Yeah, it's really poor from Johnny Howson, isn't it? It's a bad pass, centre of the goal. I felt he was going to hit that first time after having the touch. I think the other touch just delayed. I think credit to defenders, they got across and really narrowed the angle off.
Now Hackney's away for Middlesbrough at the other end. They needed to be special from there. Swung over by Palmer. Middlesbrough clear. Only as far as Gusto. Madueke. It's a dangerous cross. and Caicedo was on the end of it, but can't hit the target. Vandenberg, who really has impressed, and probably the pick of Middlesbrough signings this summer. Here's Jones, can he get the ball right? Coburn's up there with him, and Hackney's arriving! Listen to the Riverside roar! It's the lad from Redcar who gives Borough the lead.
And just the fact that they spin a ball into that channel, knowing that Isaiah Jones has got pace, he's got ability, and he does brilliantly, he really does. It's a great cutback, but you have to credit the fact that Hayden Hackney makes the decision to go and get into the box, be the second striker, and the timing is inch perfect because he just lands on that ball as that ball's played in from Isaiah Jones. It's a nick, absolutely no chance for Petrovic because the ball's got pace, because the ball is on the money. And what a finish for that young man back in the team. How much does that mean to him?
Well, Michael Carrick has described him as the life and soul of the football club, but Borough come again. It's Josh Coburn. Oh, he takes a tumble. Sam Barrett says no. That's a good challenge from Caicedo. Palmer, he's the furthest man forward, bringing Madueke into play. Madueke lashes it wide. Gallagher. Fernandez. Caicedo to hit it. Firmly struck, but again not on target.
Yeah, it's a super strike, isn't it? Raheem Sterling, look, they're doubling off on him on that left-hand side, and then space opens up. Credit to Caicedo. He's not a million miles away, to be quite honest. It's a good first touch. It's a good strike. It's always just drifting away from the goal.
Out it goes to Sterling. Fernandez. He takes aim. Oh, Glover spilled it, and Palmer puts it over the top. Goodness me, he could have had 3 goals in this first half, Cole Palmer.
This should be a routine catch. Enzo Fernandez just hitting the target, really, and it just scoops and bobbles out of his arms. But that is a chance that Cole Palmer, someone of his calibre, someone of his form, should certainly be sticking in the back of the net.
Disassi. Caicedo, what a ball. It's Cole Palmer. Surely this time, Glover makes the save.
That's brilliant. It's brilliant to watch, but this should be 1-1. There's no doubt. Cole Palmer, brilliant. Just have a look at the run he makes. He knows he's got the beating of Clark composed. Then you're just expecting that to nestle in that far corner. It's a big save again from Tom Glover, but again, I just feel that it favours the goalkeeper, doesn't it? It's not quite in that far corner.
Enzo Fernandez. It's a good-looking cross. Madueke's header. And Glover is there. Disassi taking aim. Nowhere near. Fernandez. Madueke, Gallagher and Sterling in the middle. It'll come in now from Gusto. It's a poor cross, but breaks kindly for Gallagher. Oh, it's a rather scuffed effort that trickles wide.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity as well, because have a look at the touch from Conor Gallagher. He creates the half a yard, and he really does drag his shot, doesn't he? Del Fry puts that added bit of pressure on him.
Good run from Gusto. It's a very theatrical dive. And Sam Barrett not interested in giving Chelsea anything there, and rightly so. Hackney. And there's the strike from Barlassa, always rising. Gusto. Sterling. Mudryk. Glover well placed.
Just allows Borough to get back. Well, they've been good defensively.
Sterling. Well, we've seen him score from that kind of range before, numerous times. Not this time. Slip from Barlassa. Palmer. Mudryk. Gallagher. Breuer. Can he make something happen? Well, it goes right across the face of goal. 3 minutes of the 4 added on have now gone. Mudryk. And it's headed into the side netting by Alfie Gilchrist. It is advantage Middlesbrough in the race for Wembley. A win on the night given to them by Hayden Hackney, whose first half goal proves to be the difference. Cole Palmer had several opportunities to score himself in the first half, but Middlesbrough defended heroically in that second period to protect that 1-goal advantage, and they will travel to Stamford Bridge in a fortnight full of belief that they can make it all the way to the final. Look at the scenes here at the Riverside Stadium. But what a night for the Championship side and Michael Carrick. Halfway there, the return leg still to come, but it's Middlesbrough who have the edge. Full time on the night, Middlesbrough 1, Chelsea 0.